I can say there is a very big boost. We expect a very big boost because according to her communication, she pledged that she's going to bridge the gap between the voters and the leaders. Why or how? She's going to ensure that people who contest are voted free and fairly without any manipulation. So we are happy for that as the coming leaders of Butebo. So we are happy for that. I like the communication. And the importance of this meeting, first of all, it was her initiative to have a meeting of leaders, of stakeholders of Butebo. We have been having a member of parliament, at the same time who is acting a member of parliament, at the same time the NRM chairperson. But he has never convened a meeting like this. So this is already a very positive signal to the people of Butebo. So therefore, together with the current chairperson NRM, besides that, NRM has played a very big role to ensure that they update the register. We are now, everybody knows the number of voters who are in that village, meaning that there is no way you are going to exceed the number of voters in that village. For example, if the voters in that village, all people in that village are 200, there is no way you can come up with a number of 300. Where have you got the 100 from? The difference of 100. So it is a very big boost in the way that with the confidence the new chairperson NRM has given us, together with the NRM register, definitely there will be no manipulation in this case. I had a scenario in Kanginima village where the voters were 300 according to the register. And from nowhere, realizing that I was defeating them with a difference of 500 votes, they connived, my opponent connived with the register of that village, and they gave him 1,400 from nowhere. I tried my best, but it had already been decided. I had to give up. Yes, that's what happened, and I'm still nursing that wound up to date.
I'm called Elizabeth Aisu, aspiring candidate for Woman District MP, Butebo District. And I'm the current flag bearer for NRM, which I got during the last term. And we are now going for the second time, and I've already picked my forms and ready to come back to the field again. Yeah, you've asked me how I feel about having our minister as our chairperson. First of all, it is a very great opportunity, not just because she's a minister, but most importantly because she's a lady. Yeah, like my colleague said, I think in the whole of country there are very few chairpersons who are ladies. This is a very good opportunity for us. Like you know, already the good things which the president saw in her is what she's already now beginning to sow in the district of Butebo. And I think this is a big opportunity for Butebo. Now we have direct connection with the president and the party. And like you have seen, we've been having district chairpersons since the time of Dr. Malinga the late. But we've never had this kind of meeting in the district. So I think she's a visionary leader who is giving us the vision for the district. And I think we are going to benefit a lot from her leadership. You can even see like this meeting of today, she has told us she invited all our current leaders, that like the woman MP and the male MP, but they have not come. And indeed, they have not been present in the district. They have been given an opportunity to serve people, but they have not served the people. When they are elected, they go, you never see them again. They don't participate in the district activities. They are not there. They don't even have offices in the district. You can want to tell them something or to give them your ideas, but you have nowhere to find them. Their phones are ever off. So indeed, they have been absent MPs in the district. We've lost a lot. Like you can see, for the last 5 years, we've not had any serious development program here, especially in terms of roads, electricity, and like even the health. Already our chairman talked. We haven't benefited a lot because we've not been having somebody to push for our district. So we've lost a lot. My vision of Butebo, first of all, I promise to provide effective leadership. What do I mean by effective? I promise to be present because this is my district, this is where I live, there's nowhere I'll go. So first of all, I'll be there for my people. 2, I will work together with the district administration and pool resources for our district and use the opportunity of having the minister as our chairperson. I'll work with her. By the way, she's my OG and she's my friend, so I'm not going to find any problem dealing with her. So I promise to work with her and we plan for our district. But as an individual, I'll do a lot. Already I'm not an MP, but I have investments in Butebo district, which shows I love my district. But on top of that, I have programs for the women of Butebo. I want to educate them. I am a farmer, practicing farmer. I do poultry. I want to put that poultry onto another level so that we can have like a hatchery and then we start hatching chicks for the women of Butebo.